So I managed to win the Extreme 600 series without earning enough seed points to get myself a MotoGP class Kawasaki Ninja. So we're going to have to do another Extreme series, but I can't be fucked doing 600s again, and we've already seen the 600s. So we're going to do the 1000s. Same tracks, just marginally different bikes with some interesting designs, apparently. That one's got one single exhaust coming out the tail. I only have enough money to buy either the Arashi or the Sumiyaka, and I'm gonna be real with you guys right now. The Sumiyaka Hayaku is not a pretty bike, although at least I know what Hayaku means. Hey, it's the same bike but without fairings. Makes you think. Kind of like that one. That one. I might get that one once I have money. But I don't have money. So we're going to go for this one. And buy. We're going to go for champion difficulty, even though I've unlocked legend. Because champion's a little bit too hard. I mean, legend's a little bit too hard. Champion's already too hard. We'll keep the same leathers. But we'll change the design of the bike a wee bit, I reckon. I don't want to look like a... I don't want to have it be German flag. So we'll change the colours and all, but I think this in here is an alright design. Primary colour, we'll go for a nice... I don't want to be too dark. We'll go for a... Let's go for a light blue, I think. Nah, green. Yeah, green. Green will do. Secondary colour we can go for... What goes with green? Anyone know? I guess we'll keep it black. And then instead of yellow, we'll have... we'll have white. Or more black. More black kind of works. Alright, that's fine. Whale Coast. Let's get it over with. We've already wasted 2 minutes of this video. Might as well do some racing. Let's try not to have a shit start to the series this time. Like I did with the last one, where I crashed out of Whale Coast. And I had to play catch up until the Netherlands. So if I could not crash it out of this race, that'd be neat. And we can start by getting a good... These bikes actually feel different to ride from the 600s, that's kind of nice. A bit heavier, but it's also a bit more responsive. I like that. Or at least definitely on the brakes. That might just be the brake upgrades that I bought earlier. The point is, it's a slightly different feeling. It's nice. I like it. Definitely a lot quicker, although you'd expect that between a 600 and a 1000. Gotta get down the gears to make it turn. That's good. I mean, in qualifying mode in the Extreme Championship, the AI do like to be a solid 20 seconds slow around the tracks. But that's literally no indication of what they were going to be able to do in the race. Also, I'm pretty sure my 600 topped out 170 miles an hour. So we might have to do something about that. But that can all be sorted out in time. What's really important here is that we get off to a good start in the championship. And qualifying has apparently become much closer. Well, let's just see how it goes, shall we? Away we go. Me versus Muller off the line. He could potentially be a championship rival, replacing Nishikawa and Oda, because it's the same riders in all three classes of Extreme Championship. They didn't bother changing any of the names. Not sure how difficult that would have been. I would have probably done it, because, you know... Actually, when it comes to road racing, you tend to see a lot of the same faces in all the different classes, so You know, I mean, look at the TT. Look how many guys in the TT compete in more than one class. And then look at MotoGP and see how many guys compete in more than one class. And apart from like Freddie Spencer in 1985, the answer to that is, in recent times, is 0. But you know, you still have guys at the TT doing the senior and the, I don't know, lightweight or whatever. There's not that many different classes at the TT anymore, but you know what I mean. No one does any solo races and sidecar races in the same weekend. Or week. TT is a fortnight, actually. I don't know if they still have enough races to actually justify it being a fortnight, but it's still a fortnight, so what can you do? I need to stop saying fortnight, because now I'm thinking about my sister's new favourite game, because she appropriated my Xbox One, which is fine because I never play it because I don't have Xbox Live anymore. And I'm busy anyway playing Metal Gear Solid 2 for like the 3rd time, and this and TXR0 and what have you. I didn't expect Muller to be able to get back through on that one. That was actually a pretty nice move from him. Shit, if this season is closely contested, I could be in trouble. Although it would be nice to be able to say Muller Yogurt instead of like Oda and Nishikawa. We'll see if he can keep up his leading performance that he's putting on now. In the same way that I'll see if I can keep up my leading performance. I only need to win 10 races. I can prematurely end this championship. Oh no, 11 races. If I win 11 races, I can prematurely end this championship because I'll have unlocked the Kawasaki, and then I can go full on MotoGP racing. So that's the plan. It's not about actually winning the championship this time round, it's about winning 11 races, and I'm pretty sure I can do that. I mean, there's only, what, like 15? There's 15 rounds in the championship, so I'm probably going to have to do the whole thing anyway. Especially considering my performance in some of the races last season. But as soon as I've got my seed down to 80, I'm going to fuck off to permanent circuits for quite a while. So I hope everyone's ready for that. Maybe I'll come back and race the Extreme 1200s. I don't know. I did say at some point in the past that once I completed the Extreme 600s on this game, I'd do the Extreme 1000s on MotoGP 06 / 05. And then, you know, the 1200s on MotoGP 07. But I also discovered more recently than that my laptop isn't up to scratch to record those. And I know I managed to record some Xbox 360 games in the past, but it was such a big hassle that it's not even worth it, and my laptop is leaking performance anyway. So I'm just going to stick to things it can actually handle reliably. Which is the original Xbox and the PS2. So, you know. Et plus, I'm not a big fan of the I'm not a big fan of the THQ games on the 360. I feel like they peaked on the original Xbox, and then it took them a while to hand things over to Milestone properly. I mean, 08 isn't that great of a game. It's not bad, but the physics are definitely Marmite. Then you have, you know, 2009 through 2011, where Capcom did the games, and those were pretty fucking poor. The Milestone games, you know, I mean, they're pretty much the same thing every year, but, you know, they're solid, and that's what's important. A milestone game is a milestone game, you know. Don't expect anything special, but they're not going to be awful. You fucking Jap zipperhead fucking gook! Oh, fuck you too! That's exactly what happened last season, innit? On the 600s. There was no need for that. Everything was going fine. There was no fucking need. Fuck's sake. Let me get a shot for the thumbnail. Alright, there we go. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week.